really serious about leaving Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh could be deadly.
Yeah.
26-14, final home game for Big Ben. Thank you, Mr. Big Ben Roethlisberger. How about this career, man? I mean, he could have got maybe one or two more Super Bowl. I mean, I think
Roethlisberger has been the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers longer than Will and Jacob have been alive, and almost longer than you have been alive, Ballard.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Wasn't he drafted in 04, though? Because, I was born in 01.
02.
02? I thought it was 2000. Oh.
I believe he was the class of 2.
I feel like I think it's 04, but I'll look it up.
I don't know.
He was the first round of the 2004 draft. I got it right.
It was 04.
I do know that I saw him play as a senior in Kinnick Stadium. Iowa had a non-conference game against Miami of Ohio, and he was their quarterback. And nobody could say his name. It was like, what is it? Roethlisberger? What?
I know, right? I did not know that Roethlisberger went to the college that I actually toured one time. That's crazy.
Oh, I knew that.
That's a rare.
Miami of Ohio. Yeah.
That's a good college, by the way. It's a really nice campus.
Took that last one to the house.
I don't know about their football team, though.
It's the best play in football when you're an offensive
The Red
player.
Hawks.
So I'm glad I got to do it one last time. We still got
They called him, what I've read and what I've heard over the years, he idolized and he loved watching Mr. John Elway growing up. Was the guy that inspired him from what I've heard. And, he played football growing up much like any other guy. And, I remember one year, I don't know if it was like a Christmas gift or something, but one year, my grandfather, because my grandmother's a Steelers fan. He's an Eagles fan. Why he didn't get me a Eagles jersey, I don't know. But my brother was given, it was like just football season. He got a Roethlisberger jersey, and I got a Brady. I got a Brady.
Listen. Before your daddies were born,
yeah,
I was hating the Steelers because they dominated the late 70s.
Oh yeah, they were
so
big.
I don't like the Steelers, and I've never been a big Roethlisberger fan. Nothing against him, but I've never been a big fan. But this much I'm going to say. I have always appreciated the fact that Roethlisberger was drafted a Steeler, and he's going to go out a Steeler. He's not one of those guys.
He belongs in Pittsburgh.
Right. He's not one of those guys that played for Pittsburgh, Oakland, Washington, Atlanta, and Detroit. Right. I mean, he was a one-team guy for a whole generation, and there aren't a whole lot of those guys that are not offensive linemen, and so I appreciate that.
Yeah, he
is, and I've got a very close friend. I know you guys have heard me say this. I have a very close friend that lives just outside of Pittsburgh, and Roethlisberger is a king.
Yeah. Well, I want you to look at.
He is the man. Him and Mario Lemieux are the men in Pittsburgh, and he's never done anything to aggravate the fan base. He's never said anything stupid.
Right.
I'm going to have to turn this up and mute myself because I need to hear this.
Okay. Yeah, well, so here's what he has. 2-time Super Bowl champ and 40 and 43 of Super Bowls. He was the Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year in 04, 6-time Pro Bowler, 2-time passing yards leader in 14 and 18. I could go on. He go back to Miami of Ohio, his college days. He was the MAC MVP in 03, the MAC Offensive Player of the Year that same year. He was the MAC Freshman of the Year. They retired his jersey, number 7. Of course, he wears number 7 in the NFL. He sets the most 500-yard passing games at 4, most completions in regular season or a postseason game in 47, most passing yards. I could go down the list, but you see it all here. I mean, this guy is incredible, and
He's got to go.
I just said it too. I mean, for a guy that has done as much as him, the only thing he hasn't done, I would say, is just, man, you wish he had a couple more Super Bowls in him other than just those two. You know what I mean?
No,
He's going down as one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL.
Oh, for sure. You just
he's,
kind
all,
of like,
he's a Hall of Famer.
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah,
Always.
he surely is.
I love Big Ben. I'm gonna miss seeing him.
He's
play
going
for
around the
sure.
stadium right now. I turned my
Oh,
volume
is
to
he?
this.
Yeah, he is hugging and high fiving the fans, and he's got the
Oh, is he doing
camera crew.
doing a circuit? Is he?
Yeah, all around Heinz Field. That Big Ben
Man, we're
has
losing
a
a lot
big
of.
heart, and I'll tell you what, he has meant a lot to Pittsburgh and just NFL fans everywhere. And I'll tell you what, I don't know whoever the next franchise guy for the Steelers is going to be. It's going to be hard to fill the shoes of what he's done for this program.
Did Drew Brees do
Program.
the same thing that Big Ben's
said
doing?
program.
right now?
Franchise. I'm sorry.
You said program.
So
Good call.
wonder how. I wonder how this compares to Drew Brees' last game, which was at home actually.
You know,
Yeah, Breeze did the fan circuit as well.
Oh, he did.
yeah.
He did a ring around the. But it was a lot. That's a lot more difficult to do there because the way the stands are built in New Orleans, it's not easy to reach into the crowd. They're just. It's a physically different. It's taller. Did you see the